part 2. Why do I say 2? It's not the second one, it's still the first one. There's no second, so why am I doing that? Forget it. Well, welcome back to this. This is part 2 from earlier on this afternoon. I had about a 5-hour break and I came back onto it around about 6 hours. Just saw the last few part. But back on the Grim, where we left off, Manny is now with the LSA, the Lost Souls Alliance. So now we have to go and talk to. Do I need to talk to anyone? No, because I know what I'm doing. So I can tell you right off the bat what I got to do. Salvador. Actually, I better do it anyway. Salvador wants some pigeons, and Eva wants your teeth.
Okay, I'm in. What do I have to do?
I'm going to build an underground army of souls to fight the injustice I have seen in El Marro. Communication will become vital as the Lost Souls Alliance spreads out. We'll need messengers we can trust.
You want me to be your messenger?
No, Manuel. Our numbers are small and our agents are too valuable to risk that sort of work. History shows only one messenger to be of use to a cause like ours. Carrier pigeons.
If I grab some pigeons off the roof, will you let me go?
No, I need to raise them from birth, Agent Calavera. I need you to bring me their eggs.
You're keeping me here because you need the eggs?
Why are you still here, Calavera? Go get me an Air Force before it hatches.
Do you know something I don't know?
Have you ever wondered why your clients, even your best clients, never seem to qualify for the packages you know they deserve?
Yes. My last client in particular, Meche.
Well, they all did qualify, Manuel. Especially her. But somehow, somebody with access to the files has stolen their just rewards. Their sweet hereafters.
Their tickets on the number 9?
Precisamente, amigo.
What would they do with the tickets?
A ticket on the number 9 is like a leaf of gold, Manuel. Especially to one who has died with a less than perfect record. Someone is profiting here from those that would buy their way into heaven. Farewell, Agent Calavera. And ¡Viva la Revolución!
Going to be the same thing. No, I think this is just going to be a story run.
So you're not really a secretary?
Not a lot of talking.
I'm a spy, Manny.
Well, that's the last time we used that temp agency. Eva, you gotta get me out of town. They're gonna sprout me.
You can't leave, Manny. We need access to the DoD computer network if we're ever gonna find out what's going on. And we can't access without a salesman like you. The computer IDs you when you log on.
How does it do that? Fingerprints? I don't have any.
Your teeth, Manny. Haven't you ever noticed your computer scanning your teeth when you log on?
I thought that was just a power search.
We need your teeth, Manny. We can't let you go. Sorry.
Any messages for me?
Yes. Join or die.
But I'm already...
Again!
I'm off.
Fight the good fight, babe.
So, like I said, Eva needs teeth, and Salvador needs, eggs. So, first things first. Let's go and get a couple of items from up here. The new thing I gotta do now with this. Last time it was climb and go into the Don's room and get what you need to get. Except this time, the Don window is shut. So it's completely different. So we go to Domino's office.
Dom's office is empty.
And we go through the window. Right, this is one of the trophies. If you go on the computer and keep typing on the computer until it comes up with something, forgot what it was, it will go bing. So this do like 4 or 5 times.
It looks like a glowing hunk of coral.
That coral will come in handy for something in a bit. I wonder what I need to do this for. Ah, there it is.
Ugh, Domino had this in his mouth.
It's everything from Dom's office. What have I got? I got my trusty scythe. I got my playing cards. I don't know why I need that. I'm done with them. I got a balloon. I got a loaf of bread. And I got a fire extinguisher, a glowing piece of coal, and Dom's mouth guard. I need that. Oh no, not yet.
I wonder if that's how Domino meant it to be used.
Climbing the ladder. Right. First time I did this, I screwed up. So this time I won't. But when I first actually played the game, I had no idea what I was doing. So, where's my balloon? There we go. One balloon.
Maybe that will scare them. Eventually.
And elude.
Yeah, beat it, you lousy little ledge pickers. You must come with me, young ones, for I am the Green Reaper.
Oh, thank God, I thought I was going to go across the ledge again, which I didn't want to do. Right, now, everything up there, I don't have to go back there ever again. So, we go into here, and we go all the way back to Glottis's shed, where I was locked up in a couple of minutes ago.
Hey, what did they do with Glottis? Fill a dent. Good for dents, great for dentures.
Smack.
Wow, that made a perfect impression of my teeth. And like quite a chalky aftertaste, too.
There we go. Eva's got the teeth, and Salvador has got his eggs.
Agent Calavera and 2 guests. Check these babies out.
Excellent, Manuel. With these, I can breed an entire army of winged messengers. Our revolution can spread now across the land, carried on the shimmering wings of justice, thanks to you, Agent Calavera.
I myself would also like...
But you can't. We need your dental work here to access the computer. I am sorry, but freedom has its price.
have a little craft project here I want to show you.
Manny, this looks like a perfect impression of your teeth. We can use this as a mold to make a fake set of teeth and get into the computer system that way.
Good work, soldier. You are a friend of the revolution, Agent Calavera. And now, let me be of service to you.
You must go to the town of Rubalcaba, my friend.
Want to find
Rubacaba.
your lost soul?
How do you know where she is?
I don't. But everyone who wants to get to the ninth underworld must cross the Sea of Lament, and therefore must go to Rubalcaba to get passage on a ship. As long as you get there before she does, you'll find her. But it may be quite a wait.
I'll wait as long as it takes.
Manuel, are you in love with her?
Love?
Cut
Love is
spoiler.
for the living, Sal.
Who knew that?
I'm only after her for one reason. She's my ticket out of here.
Stupid thing.
That was some tunnel. I'm all the way to the edge of the petrified forest.
And that tall tower, that tall yellow tower, is the old office. But I would like you to remember this scenery, because when I come back here later, it's going to be completely bloody different. Hello, Glorious.
God is my friend. Why are you crying?
Manny? Oh, Manny, they fired me!
Me too, buddy.
You don't understand, Manny. I was created just to do that job. It's the only thing that makes me happy. It's like they reached into my chest and pulled out my heart and threw it into the woods to...
Gladys, what have you done? Oh, Gladys.
Okay. Look on Manny's face is the look I'm going to have in a minute. Well, this just ripped out his heart and needs to sleep. Nuh-uh. No. Never happens. And I love it how the heart...
No.
The heart made it from the floor
Ick. Shoot.
to the web. Okay. This
I guess I
solution.
could always use a spare.
You need to throw this
Soup's
into
on.
the web and then bring out.
They don't seem very interested in that bone I put in there.
I need my trusty little instrument. Collapsible scythe. Take you wherever you want to go.
Oh, poor spiders. No more demon heart to eat.
Getting close to Gladys? I think so. Oh, look, there it is.
It's still beating.
Gladys, take back your heart. You're supposed to belong in here.
Heart? Heart is good. Be good to heart. Don't tear out heart. Heart is good. Strong, beating, good heart. Hey, is that my car?
Oh, thanks, Gladys. You were all that.
Mr. Lamont, I assure you the missing woman will be found. I will personally track her down myself.
Just like you personally picked her up from the land of the living.
That was my intention, but Agent Calavera somehow got to her first.
We gave you the fastest car, Domino. We gave you all the best clients. You had all the advantages. So how was this Calavera able to sneak in there and eat your lunch? Oh, now, Hector, you can't get too mad at Domino. That wasn't his fault. Oh, I can, Dom.
You should know I can get too mad, but not a Domino. After all, he wasn't in charge of this operation. At least, not until now. Hector, no! Marigolds. Funny. For some reason, I was expecting tulips. Well, maybe Mr. Calavera, eh, Domino? Why don't you personally go down to the basement and escort him up here? The sooner he's sprouted and we can get back to business, the better.
Want to go for a ride?
I thought you'd never ask.
Who would have thought that, what's the words I'm looking for? Oh yeah, flowers would be this enemy's death. Right, at this point I'll be driving the car, but as you can see, I got out, so I don't need to be in the car. I need this.
Out of the way!
With the signpost, I've got to take it all the way to the left of the screen till I get to here, and then plop it. If I get this in one go, because I can remember where it is, I'll be amazed, and plop it here. Oh, I got it right! Hello! I'm doing a live stream. And I got it right in the right spot! It was just guesswork. Bye! Dan! Where?
It looked
Have I got
tear
you in
you
it? Have I got
apart,
you?
bone by bone, and
Oh, is that
build
there?
you a human throne.
I
Your
took him
buck-toothed
out.
king will sit upon what once
Living in
was
the
you,
garage.
but now is gone. This key unlocks the gates of hell. Steady traveler.
So it
Use
should be
it
in there.
well.
Right.
Can't pass up an old creepy key.
Okay, that's all you needed from here. I'm gonna put this on charge because I need it for tonight so I can go back to reading my stuff. Right. Ready, Gladys? To the right! That's it.
Híjole, mano. What sort of unholy Christmas tree farm is this, Gladys? Gladys?
Manny, check out this wheelbarrow, will you? With a couple of ATV nubby tires on the back and a 2-stroke lawnmower engine, we could make one sweet go-kart.
Right. Before I touch the machine, let's get those serious pistons on the tree going ding, 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 ding. Just slide the wheelbarrow across and make sure they go in parallel to each other. There we go. There we go. Alright, now turn it off.
Ooh, careful, Manny! With the harmonic balancer turned off, those pumps might shake that tree apart. Oh, but... Oh! If we shook the tree down, those pumps would dislodge, and I could make high-lift shocks out of them for the bone wagon. Hold on. I'm going to unbalance that wheel with some of these weights. That'll shake her down for sure. Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies. Hey, Manny! What are you doing?
And the tree comes crashing down.
Manny, until now we scraped along the ground like rats. But from now on, we soar. Like eagles. Like eagles on... pogo sticks!
What a relief. I was getting concerned that our transportation wasn't ostentatious enough.
Get in. Or are you afraid of heights?
And do we go up? Up goes the wheels. Not yet.
Manny! What are you doing? Don't you know what's on the other side of that gate?
Yeah, the way out of the forest.
Demon beavers, Manny! They'll make you into a dam!
Relax, Geppetto. I'm not made of wood.
But Manny! They don't use wood.
Hey!
One bone. A 2 bone. A 3. Beaver number 1. Beaver number 2. And hopefully Beaver number 3.
That road leads out of the forest, I'm sure. But I don't think I'd get very far on foot. Plus, how could I leave without Glottis?
Whoops, I forgot that. I've played this before and I forgot to go and get Glottis.
This outer gate is huge. I'll need Glottis to open it.
Manny, I don't know if I like driving over people.
They can't feel it, they're dead.
You're dead. I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Gladys, are friends.
Aw, Manny.
And the Rubicabra.
Hello? Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket. The whole town's asleep.
But I want a drag race. When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town.
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential.
Right. Usually, I go to the right and fall off the edge. This time, I'm gonna go and see an old friend. As such.
Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera, is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
What are you doing here?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she, too, was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny, if she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here, I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
I'm here to
I broke it over...
Well, I'd better go...
If you...
That's all I needed to get from him was a picture. And now to get the picture nice and soaked. In 3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
Yeah, tourists. You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubicava ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So,
Ever seen this woman?
oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two, and she wasn't alone.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Well, don't let...
Look, once I lost a very special lady I waved to her from the docks as she...
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
La Mancha. A name that people must remember because it's going to be later on. I remember what this place looks like because in year 2, something happens in a year.
Celso,
Your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy, too.
From a dingy cafe on the first year of the dead. Called Rubbermat. In 1 year, Manny Calavera took over a restaurant and turned it into a casino.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacava.
What? I know. Too much. I'm gonna end the episode here. Alright. That's that for now. Oh, I'll come back to this later. Hopefully. But, yeah, that's it for now. So much fun.